Hey folks, Mike Schramke with Larry Stove Sand Equipment in Nashville. Clyde asks, would love to see what size finish mower, 72, 96 inches, the TYM T25 could actually handle. Not what size is recommended in a normal grass cutting height situation. I would love to get a 72 inch plus if the T25 could run it. Well, yes, I agree. If you look at different implement manufacturers on requirements on what it takes to run their equipment, you're kind of held hostage by their opinion unless you give it a little thought. For example, an Ironcraft 4-foot finishing mower says it takes 20 horsepower. Well, no, that's stupid, and I'm happy and willing to tell Ironcraft that's just dumb. As most people know that have ever run finishing mowers on a 3-point finishing mower, they take, I'd say next to a post hole digger, they take about as low power as somebody just brought me a bratwurst. A slaw dog. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jim Wilcox. Jim's a good guy. Anyway, that was worth the interruption. Next to a post hole digger, a finishing mower takes as little a horsepower as anything that comes to mind. Almost anything will run almost any finishing mower. Would I buy a T25 and put a 6-foot finishing mower behind it? Oh, yes. 84 inch? Don't know because I haven't tried it. And I think it would do it. Again, it just doesn't take much, especially if you keep the mower maintained, sharp blades, not a bunch of gunk underneath, properly lubricated, run the tractor as it's intended at full RPMs. I really think it would. It's not the weight. Here, what does a 7-foot finishing mower weigh? It weighs 662 pounds, so the tractor will obviously do that. I've run plenty of T25s with 6-foot mowers and have never had an ounce of trouble. The only reason I can't say anything about the 7-footer is I've just never done it. Here's what you need to do. I don't know if you're in my neck of the woods or if you're in a different part of the country that's far, far away. But when I'm presented with a question like this from a customer, and I'm telling them that it's okay, buy the 6-foot finishing mower, and yet we're looking at the specs and it says, it says it's required. Oh, what is this silly number that Ironcraft put on this? Hang on. On a 6-footer, Ironcraft says it requires 35 horsepower PTO. No, it doesn't. But boy, with 35 horsepower, it would sure make their implement look good. That T25 will run it just quite swimmingly. What I tell customers in a situation like this, I know he wants a 6-foot finishing mower, and I know it'll operate a 6-foot finishing mower and do it well. I just tell him, I'm this sure. Let's load it up on the trailer, take it 8 miles down the road to my property, and let's cut some grass. I could be all wet, and maybe whole bunches of people will send in comments and say, "Oh, you're full of crap. That thing won't work." Well, I've done it, and it does. And maybe it's different where you are. Maybe we're talking going up the side of a mountain, or maybe you like to wait till it's 10 inches tall to cut your grass. But Clyde asked about a normal cutting situation, and I wouldn't hesitate with a 6-footer, and I'd want to try a 7-footer before I recommended it. Anyway, I'm going to get to my slaw dog now. Keep asking questions. I'll keep trying to answer them. Thank you. 10,000 subscribers. Thank you. Yay. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.